This was my song to Toyota. Jump on a pony and ride a saddle. I'm getting rid of cars.
Number one for R&B.
I know, but it does sound very sexual, doesn't it? Just the way that they use those words. Yeah, it's kind of like a thing, like God speaks to people. I'm like, no, go tell Toyota before I start cursing, because I can see how this one's going in jumbo turd of an elephant proportion that they're turning into like a mushy mess and fucking with my real skin when I get there from being able to do what I want to do. So here we go. So we told Toyota, because I wasn't giving, the symbol that Toyota has is a gyrosphere. It's a gyrospectrum. It's 3 rings that move simultaneously. One's around, one goes through, and then one is the other way. They move in a motion that's not typical human. I don't have to put words to the science. I don't have to teach you about it. It's what we own. It's what I own. It's what Niklaus owns. It's what makes us gods and makes the rest of you just human with a lower H. You're not allowed to travel to where we go, ever. So I gave the word Toyota to that, and let's say, I did it before, but because some of these files, they date back like way before I have times to explain to you. It's letters and numbers, but anyway. So for instance, per se, the file for Toyota was around, I don't know, Nikola Tesla's age, right? Where he was messing with funny electricity and shooting it like laser beams wherever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so that time. Okay, so that was given a Toyota inscription for God, but it was in a hidden file. As you assholes in day bodies and day labels were pissing Christ off on, that's the word that we gave for us coming back to this one sun heat lamp is like so hot for the terrarium, and it's hurting the people, and I'm trying to get people to fix that button. I'm finding out all sorts of shit of you letting them jump over lines. Now tail fins are starting to build planes with some company called Boeing. I had to give you so many brandish and marketing words just to catch all the criminals and build a gigantic pile of toilet paper going, I told you, patent pending. Meaning when Christ comes, then maybe you'll get approval for it, but don't start building it until we get there. That was our nice way of slowing you down, because you were just jumping over like chutes and ladders, like this horny, like, oh my God, this is so exciting, it turns me on. We noticed, and then it turns Christ off, and it turns humans into like this fucking viral head case that now becomes a real fucking problem, because now I got money junkies selling countries worth of people in the thought space, and they're trying to get into the United States and buy some of your Americans, and you're like, yeah, let's give them books, let's give them human rights on the books, come on, let's do it, like we gotta give gays rights, and we gotta, really, because the guys over in Afghanistan, they have a holy book, and they have a lot of money that you don't know about, and they really hate gays, so I don't know, do you really want them buying all your headspaces, and the ability for you to like function as a gay man or woman? It doesn't matter, you put something on stupid fucking piece of shit Mickey Mouse like US books, they're fucking full of crap and jumbo drop of like priorities. So you tell me, because that's what's going on, I'm trying to stop it, you're telling me I'm racist. I'm like, no, I like my Arabickies, that's what I call them, that's my God word for them, so they don't get upset and they know that only one woman will ever call them that, the Allah from Valhalla. So this way I'm not disrespecting anybody. Right. And my name is Nikki, and I got a Mickey Mouse clubhouse, so Arabicki fits in there just fine. As I'm trying to barricade certain things out in order to protect others. What I don't have is a Down syndrome flat with a slant word, because at the moment they're my biggest fucking obstacle. And they're the major problem for many generations now, because they don't fucking listen to a goddamn thing I say. And you day bodies are fucking as useless as all shit. Because you're like, yeah, why did we stop liking that? Like, when did we go to sleep? Oh, about when you gave them the Toyota contract on a patent pending, when God told you anything pending in a U.S. patent means they're not allowed to manufacture it. But then they bought your heads and they went lifesavers down, and then you forgot. And then we had to send you movies and scripts, and you're like, wait, like, is that really how God talks to us? Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, are we really that dumb? Like, she can't talk to us directly? I would love to talk to you directly, except you fucking hide. So now what do I do?